We are live. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to my YouTube channel, Voice Your Dream. My name is Miho Noguchi, and today I have a guest, my good friend in the United States, Emiko Rasmussen. Welcome. エミちゃんと私は結構もう付き合い長いね。
Oh my gosh, yes. 長いですね。
ねえ。Yeah. As a lot of viewers know, I was part of her show, Emiko Rasmussen's Her Confidence Her Way podcast. なんかね、私もコーホストとしてよく呼んでもらって、この後も実はね、久しぶりにポッドキャストに呼んでもらうんですけれども、ちょっと今日は私もすごく久しぶりの YouTube なんで、もうこれは自分を I need the nudge. I need someone to push me over into the water and just go live.
I didn't know that we're going to do live today. Sure, no problem.
But you are truly a person of inspiration and empowerment, and also somebody who has influenced me greatly. So I just wanted to show everybody and tell them who you are. なので今日はねちょっと短いんですけれどもお話をしたいなと思います。Yep. All right. Well, first of all, a little bit about you. ね、エミちゃんといえばHer Confidence Her Way ポッドキャストのホストでもあって、すごいサブスクライバー数も増えてるんだよね。
増えました。ありがとうございます。おかげさまで。
もうね、私のフォロワーさんでもエミちゃんを通じて知ったっていう人が多くって、で、もうあなたのすごいところはこの consistency。
Oh yeah. Yes.
もちろんシーズンはあるけど、毎週ちゃんとそのエピソードをリリースして、で、ちゃんとね、メールマガジンでも呼びかけてるし、いつもすごいなって思ってますが、エミちゃんは今は女性の働き方を応援するコーチ、あとサイドビジネスを始めたい女性の応援をするっていう、そういったコーチングをやってるんだよね。
やってます。
How's it going?
It's actually going really well. Wait, are we doing this in Japanese or English?
どっちでも
いい感じ。Yeah, it's been amazing. And, I used to work with this corporate, company for this 15 years. The whole entire my career, I was working for someone, right? So I was thinking, I'm getting this stable paycheck. But the truth story is that I got laid off twice. So many people think that, this is a stable job or working with someone is a stable job, but it's actually not really stable. And with Corona hit, and it made me realize wow, you need to learn how to make money and be able to support yourself on your own and not relying on someone else. So that has been, I pretty much shifted. It's still my why is the same. My message is kind of shifting a little bit, but it has been amazing and so many people. I started with 3 students for my side business program. Now I am over 30 students.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All Japanese?
Yes, they're all Japanese. I am only targeting women who are Japanese speaking. Yeah.
I see. So does that mean in the States, a lot of people are going out of their job, or are their positions are at risk of being lost, or what is the urgency and emotion among those people who are urged to have a side hustle?
For my students?
Well, actually, or in Japan.
Anyone. Well, anyone, I think, with this Corona, everybody was so scared they don't know what to do. And even like business owners, they feel like, oh, I shouldn't be selling right now because if I sell, I'm insensitive. And, all those negative and uncertainties and all those things. And I thought that I'm not going to be able to make it either. But then I was also listening to other people like podcasters who are saying positive, and they're talking about how this time is really the time that more entrepreneur will be born, more entrepreneur will be successful, and all those things. And I believed in that. So I was just kept going, and I believed myself that whatever that I offer, it's going to change someone's life. If so, why not? So that's what I have been telling myself. Yeah.
そうだね。アメリカのアントレプレナーのマーケターが、
なんかそう、本当に言ったと思うけど、全部カタカナで英語になってたよ。
マーケターがよく言うのは、ね、リーマンショックの時に、すごくピンチになった人たちがいたけど、そこからガッとビジネスを始めて、めっちゃ成功してる人が多いんだっていう話をよく聞くよね。そっか。じゃあそういった、あなたは、
It's an opportunity for many people.
そっか。じゃあエミちゃんのことだから、自分が思ってる、信じてることを、もうみんなに伝えて、そこでみんなが火がついて頑張ろう。
Oh, yeah. I speak from my heart and show. Okay, so I didn't know this is so I always talk about gifted talent. Gifted talent is something that we all have. It's not a strength, but it's when you open your strengths, there's your passion and your history and your skills and like everything. So like I'm talking about the gifted talent like as a whole, as a package. And I didn't know this, and I later realized that I speak with passion. So whenever I talk, I light the room. People can feel my passion, and I didn't know that's what I have been doing. But someone pointed out that that's my talent. Oh, you're so good at this. And is this something that I'm good at it?
You are. You know what? Who I refer you to as? Matsuoka Shuzo ってわかる？そうそう。エミちゃんね、松岡修造ぐらい熱いよ。
まあね、いいこと言って、いや、情熱を持って。
You should create your own calendar of quotes. Daily quotes calendar. そうそう。で、私も実はね、今までずっと友達でいたけど、すごく印象的なインフルエンションな出来事があって、それがエミちゃんがあっちでね、アメリカで運転中にもう交通事故に遭いかけてヒヤッとした、もう死ぬかと思ったっていうすごくショッキングなエクスペリエンスがあって、そこであなたはね、私にももう死ぬまでに絶対やりたいことをやらなきゃダメだよって言ってくれたよね。
そう言いましたね。
で、その時に私は I was on my fertility journey 子供が欲しくていろんなね、方法を試していたんだけれども結局できなくって、adoption をどうしようかって悩んでた時だったけれども、Yeah, thanks to you, I made my small actions, and now I'm bonded with my daughter, who is 6 months old. そうなので、すごくこれはあなたの本当にタレントだと思うよ。
Thank you. And
motivate people.
And then the thing is, this is not something. It's like it's not about like how lucky, and maybe luck. I don't know, but luck might be something, but it's more like it's based on the action that you take. I believe that you are creating the life for your future. So whatever you make a decision like right now, that's going to be your future. So when I talked with you, you made a decision. okay, I will do everything I can to make this happen. And you did.
Mhm.
And you have your daughter now. It's yes, it's a miracle thing, but at the same time, it's not like you just hoped, right? You
Right.
actually did the work. And now you have something it's so precious, you know. So like people just, I don't know, sometimes they get confused with like, yes, I'm gonna do it, right? And then you get so motivated. Yes, that's just one thing, but you still have to take action and you have to do the work. And there are sometimes it's so hard and you want to give up, yet you still show up. And that will get you where you want to be at, I think.
Right. And it's still very important to keep your vision like clear, crystal clear, and then you can finish the work, which is such a pain in the butt, or like wait. You know, for me, waiting was a big deal. And waited, and we never gave up. So, and now I would like to ask you something about parenting, because you are a mother of two beautiful daughters. And how do you teach them, like, you know, the life skills and the passion that you believe in, or like how do they apply what you teach in their daily lives? Because I'm interested. 私も女の子の親だからさ。
そう、女の子ね、やっぱ難しいと思うけど、well, first, I'm not perfect, obviously. I'm not going for a perfect mom. So I'm always learning. I'm getting better, but there are days that I mess up and I feel horrible and I would just go to the bathroom or closet and just cry like a baby. Happens all the time. And now with this COVID and I'm having to do this homeschool teacher, right? I never signed up for it. So if I don't have to do it, I don't have to do it, but I don't have that choice. And it's something that I need to face it. So I do it. But I think one of the important things is like, we as a mom, we need to like give yourself a grace. Like you have to be really kind to yourself, right? And then the other thing is that you have, because you are a leader of your kids. So you can't just tell them, you have to show them. So like a small thing so my kids are now like so connected to the screen because that's pretty much what they do. So when I say no screen time while we're eating, you have to show that like you can't use your phone while you're eating, and right. The kids you can't use your phone. Then like
you start using your phone while you're
exactly yeah. So it's just as small as that, but it's even bigger things. Let's say you're looking at your mirror and telling yourself like, like もう本当にシミが出たりとか、もうママお腹が出てるとか、別に子供に言ってなくても自分に言ってることが子供見てるんですよ。They're just watching you. They can sense it. They can feel it. So if you are not happy with what you do, kids are watching your shoulder. So you have to, if you want your kids to be happy, if you want your kids to do what they want to do, then you have to do the thing. You can't just be the talk, what is it? The talk. You have to walk. Right? So that is also important. Like we forget, you can't just tell the kids what to do. If you want them to do what they want you to do, you gotta show that. So that's so important. And then the other thing is it's just a regular conversation. Like I say this, like I get it all, but I really don't. Like I mess up all the time. So please don't think that I'm an expert because like today I felt like, that I may cry. So today, like I felt like I'm such a failure. Like I was such a bad mom. I was just like, もうママ失格って思った瞬間があって、Today was the first day for my kids to attend an online school. And one of the assignment was describe 3 things about you. My little one, she didn't have that assignment. My older one, she's 10. She's in the 5th grade. man, she struggles with her self-esteem already. I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so sad. She said, I don't know anything about myself. So I was like, whoa, what? How did that happen? And I said, well, let's think about it. What do you think? Like, if you want to tell yourself who you are, like, what do you want to tell them? And she's like, well, I'm nothing. Like, oh,
it's so common.
That hurt. Yeah, as a mom, I felt bad that she was going through that and I didn't know. Well, actually, my husband mentioned something. But so then later on, she was like saying like, well, I'm not pretty. Like, that doesn't make your description of who you are, you don't have to be pretty. But that really alerted me. So I kept the conversation, although it wasn't part of the assignment. I asked her, what makes you think that you're not pretty? Who did someone tell you that you're not pretty? And she said, no, but my friends are prettier than me. And I was like, oh my gosh. So then I have to tell her, like, you can't just say like, oh, you're pretty, don't worry, you're pretty, right? You have to be able to explain why you're pretty. You can't just, okay, you're pretty, that's okay, you know. That's not the conversation I had. I have to literally like brought 2 stuffed animals and say, hey, tell me which one is you think is pretty. Because like one is a duck and then the other one was a bear. Completely opposite. Whoops, my earrings came off. Completely opposite. And
that's all right.
And she said, I don't know. And I said, exactly. You don't know. It's okay. Both are different. So when she said, well, my friend so-and-so was prettier than me. And I said, well, her and you are completely different. There is no way you can compare. Can you compare these 2 stuffed animals? Because they're so different. How can you say this one is prettier than this one? Because they both are different. And I also have to ask her, like, tell me your definition of beautiful. Tell me your definition. What makes you think that whoever the person is pretty? Like, I have to take it down to that level to be able to have that conversation. And I like literally, I'm not even kidding. I just purchased something. It's a book. Let's see. So I had to immediately search something to see if there's something that's, you know.
Oh, wow. So you immediately thought, oh, that's a like, you know, not a warning, but, you know, you were immediately like started to think that you gotta do something about your daughter's self-esteem issue.
Yeah. This is it's called the
Confidence
Code for Girls. Like, I literally just bought this because I felt the need of read this together. I want to learn, like, I can teach this to adults, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, adults and kids, but still, like, I needed to do something because this, I don't care if she's good at math or not, but I really do care if she is confident with herself. So I took it really seriously. It's just like a daily conversation. You can't talk about pretty clothes or, oh, you know, make sure you look nice. Like, it doesn't matter. Or like, you can talk about how, if you wear this, how other people are gonna think this way or whatnot. You know, if they want to wear this clothes and she thinks that she's looking great, let her wear it. Don't judge her. It's so important. I think as a mom, or us as a mom, I think we all want her, right? Your daughter to be liked. You want your daughter to look pretty, whatever you're pretty.
Lovable, yeah.
So it is super important. You have to make sure that, like, she is, it's okay to be herself. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, pretty is it's nothing. It doesn't matter. So she ended up writing her, she said she was caring. That was one thing. And she also wrote she is easygoing. That was the other thing. And then the last one she wrote, I didn't even say anything. She said, I am unique. And
bravo, yeah. And that's something I really about, education in America, because like, I don't think Japanese schools have that kind of assignments, like describe yourself.
Yeah.
全然ないと思う、そういうのが。だからね、これを見てくれてる、お母さんたちにも自分の子供にもっとグローバルに活躍してほしいっていう人いると思うけど、学校では多分ね、そういうことをリマインドさせるワークっていうのが少ないんじゃないかと思うね。みんなやっぱり同じ格好をして同じようにみんなと同じように、ハーモニーを保つのが大事っていうカルチャーじゃない。だから本当に家の中でエミちゃんが今言ったみたいなユニークであっていいとか、人にどうやって思われても別に気にしなくてもいいっていうようなことを言っていかないと、いざ例えば留学してアメリカに行きましたって言ったらすごくセルフエスティームで悩むことあると思うんですね。
絶対ね、私もない。
まあ日本にいてそれでずっといると浮く時もあるかもしれないけど、いやでもI totally agree that you can, you should be different.
Yeah.
どうなんだろう。うちの子がそれがいいっていうかわかんないけどさ。
でもやっぱり親が教えることによって、こう次の世代の子たちにも何か、変わっていくから、やっぱ自分がそういうふうに少しずつ変わっていかないと何も変わらなくなっちゃうんじゃないかな。
そうだね。Yeah. They're very blessed to have you as mom.
Oh my gosh. So I feel bad, like they're really just using, tablet, like watching video. But this is something I have learned from this like teacher session, like parent support session or something. So people say screen time is bad. But actually, what is bad is, of course, you have to take, break from watching the screen. But what is bad is actually the way how you consume. So if you are just consuming a content, that's bad because you're just watching and you're not using the brain. But if you are actually creating something with the screen, and actually that's doing a good thing. So for example, maybe you've heard of it, like Minecraft. 日本でいうマインドクラフトだったりとか、so my daughter, she's really hooked to Roblox.
Are they the names of the games?
Yeah, those are all games that you actually create your own like world kind of. And so then you build your own character, you interact with other people. I always tell my daughter, like, don't friend with anyone who you don't know. You only friend with, people who you know. So but now my daughter, she just like recently created her own like hotel business. So she's been telling me, like, Mom, I'm a business owner like you, and I'm making money. Yeah. So she's like, I'm creating a job for my friends and making money and selling things. And
she's an entrepreneur, right?
Exactly. So that is okay. But, so I guess as a parent, we need to really understand like screen time is bad. But making sure you know what is actually bad.
I see. Yeah. Well, I'm sure your family rules are pretty disciplined and pretty rigid. As far as I hear you telling your daughters, no means no.
Oh yeah, I make sure to tell my kids no. Yeah, or like I say like do it like right now, like now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I need to wrap it up because we need to record your podcast.
Okay.
So, but is there anything that you want to pitch in? I mean, promote and let my audience know what you're going to do in the next couple of weeks or months.
Yes. So let's talk about September because it's coming up. September, I am doing my first Her Confidence Her Way virtual summit.
Yay!
And the theme for this year is Together We Empower. And like literally before we recorded, I invited Miho because that's something I've been wanting to invite you, and I knew that we're gonna talk, so I was gonna ask you, but then like since we're doing this live, I'm like, okay, Miho, can you join? Can you come as a guest speaker? And she's like, yes. So your favorite, you're truly Miho this way, will be on a guest speaker, and I'm pretty sure you're going to talk more about maybe speaking in front of people or some sort of, Miho's expertise. And it's going to be a like 5 days long virtual summit. So each day there's going to be an expert coming and talk about things. And so the theme again is Together We Empower, and it's pretty much helping women to do the things that they've been wanting to do. So like, for example, Miho, she's been wanting to start a family, and she did it. Although there was a lot of rejection or something that didn't do like the way how she wanted to see, but she still stuck and she did it. So there's going to be a lot of women who are going to be showing up and coming and telling us about how she's been doing what she's been wanting to do. So it's going to be an amazing week. And of course, it's free. It's a free event. It's a free event. So it's for everyone, whoever wants to join and watch those amazing guest speakers.
How can people join that event?
I will pretty much going to share the link with you, Miho. So if you're following Miho, then you're going to be able to find the link. I'm pretty sure you're going to help us promote the event in September. So there's going to be a sign-up form that you can sign up. And of course, if you are following me, then you'll definitely hear it like over and over, because that's what I'm going to be telling everyone. So that's September the 13th. Yes, the week of 13th.
Okay, September 13th for 5 days.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And then we can empower ourselves together, no matter where we are in the world. And once you are part of the Her Confidence Her Way family community, there's no way getting out of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Amazing woman.
Emiko will not let you go. All right. Well, thank you so much. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to download my freebie of vocal warm-ups. Remember, that was you who kicked my butt to do this. And this vocal warm-up exercise PDF is still sitting in my hard disk. Yeah, in my server. Yeah, thank you so much, Emiko. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
ではでは、今日はこの辺でお別れしたいと思います。Thank you so much. じゃあね、また後でね、みちゃん。
はい。Okay. Bye.